Hi everybody, foXnoMad here, and today I want to help you travel smarter with my review of the Trove Slim Wallet, road tested after 2 years of continuous use and travel. So, Road Tested is a series where I take a piece of tech or gear and I review it over a very long period of time, like months or even years. And there are a few pieces of gear that you're going to use on a daily basis more than your average wallet. It's basically something you have on you all the time. Usually it has some moving parts, whether it's a fold or you're just cramming cash into some slim wallet. So they tend to accumulate a lot of wear and tear, much more than, say, like a backpack or a pair of headphones. In fact, I'd say aside from your phone or maybe a smartwatch, a wallet is probably the piece of gear we interact with the most frequently on a regular basis. And this is the Trove Slim Wallet. Yes, it's the same wallet I reviewed 2 years ago, so if you want to see what this wallet looked like brand new, you can check that out under the subscribe button down below. I'll link to that video. But this is that same wallet, and it's got some wear and tear and a little bit of weathering, but for two pieces of fabric that are stitched together, it's held up remarkably well. Trove is unique among the big players in the slim wallet world because it's a fabric-based slim with a trifold design that's quirky but versatile. You might recall from my original review that I noticed some fraying around the reflex material, which is this red square here on the wallet. It was the most minor of the white showing from behind the red reflex, but I still wanted to keep a close eye on it. This is of course the part of the wallet that ever so slightly sticks out and gets rubbed on a lot when it's going in and out of your pockets. And I'm happy to say that these bottom corners, which are the areas that get the most friction, have peeled just a little bit up to the edge of this black stitching which you can customize, by the way. But anyway, back to the reflex material. That material is still in very good shape. There's some fraying around the underlying white material, but it's minor and doesn't affect the shape or the structure of the Trove. And you can see that this red reflex material here isn't quite as bright or as reflective as it once was, but I've never cleaned this wallet. Maybe if I were to wash it and give it a little bit of a, cleanup, it might show a little bit better, but I've never washed this wallet. It's still reflective, it's still red, but it's not quite as bright as it used to be. And the back here, this is the part which, when I put this wallet in, I usually put it like this with the Trove label down facing me. So this is the part that's on my leg, and this is the part that's on the outside. So it gets more wear and tear when I'm walking around, and it's just ever so slightly a little bit darker. I don't know if you can see that, but it's just a little bit darker than the front. I also noted in my original review that the elastic was a little consistent around the edges here in the blue part. It was ever so minor, and although it's not gotten better, it's not gotten much worse either. The loosening of the elastic material also comes with an advantage. The Trove wallet doesn't grip or squeeze my cards quite as much as they used to. Before, it would cause a noticeable bend, especially when there were fewer cards in the outermost card. But now that bending is minimal, and I think it's mainly because the elastic has loosened a bit, so it's not quite as tight. That's not to say that the cards are less secure in the wallet, it just means that they're not being squeezed quite as much. And switching over to a Trove wallet, like switching over to any slim wallet, does take a little bit of getting used to because they each have a unique way of dealing with space management and efficiency and putting all of your cards and your money in such a small package. For example, with the Trove wallet, you can reverse it, but this is a feature that I never use. But I do use the two main compartments here frequently to hold cards. I'll occasionally use this back pocket here to hold a receipt or some cash, but I find myself using this bottom flap much more often for those sort of items. I don't usually keep stuff in there, but it's very convenient when I have to, and although it's easy to access, the elastic keeps things secure enough that I don't ever have to worry about something accidentally falling out. It's an unorthodox design for sure, but after a few weeks, like 1 or 2 weeks, you get used to it and realize that it's actually quite efficient. It's really easy to just quickly pull your cards out and get your cash out from the bottom here, or maybe take out an extra card from the back pocket. But for all the configurations that the Trove wallet does have, one that I use so frequently that I just recommend you get with any Trove wallet is this Swift tab. That's this little rubber pull here, which is designed to bring out your most frequently used cards quickly. The Swift tab isn't standard with Trove wallets, but it probably should be because it's just so useful. And while we're doing a road tested, that Swift tab has held up pretty well too. My cards too have held up well. They've all survived being taken in and out of my wallet multiple times, and they all just have the normal wear and tear. They've got a few scratches on them, probably from being rubbed up against the other cards when they're taken out, but some of that is also due to, sliding through card readers or being put into chip readers. But as far as the wear and tear on the cards themselves, I don't see anything unusual or excessive, even if you compare this to a regular fold wallet. When I first got the Trove wallet, I was a little bit worried that something that's fabric-based might be a little less durable than something that's metallic or metal-based like some other slim wallets are. But this fabric has held up so incredibly well. And on top of that, I like having it fabric-based because it's soft. So when you have this in your pocket, it's a little bit more flexible and doesn't feel like you've got like a bulletproof vest in your front pocket. So this is a little bit more flexible and a lot more comfortable to wear than just a typical metal slim wallet. This wallet will probably last me many more years to come, although I'll probably refresh it eventually, maybe for one of these sleek foXnoMad custom carbon fiber builds. Let me know down in the comments if you'd like to see some more of those. These Trove wallets are some of the most reasonably priced slim wallets on the market. They're highly customizable, so you can change this reflex material with something like leather or carbon fiber. You've got a ton of different color configurations. You can even configure down to the stitching color that you want. So there's a lot that you can do with this wallet. It's very versatile and they're very affordable. Durability, flexibility, versatility, those are all things you get with a Trove Slim wallet. And I think now, after using this thing for 2 years continuously, I can say that they hold up pretty well, which is pretty impressive considering that it's just 2 pieces of fabric stitched together. That's my road tested review of the Trove Slim wallet. If you have any questions or comments, let me know down in the comment section below. And while you're down there, hit the like and subscribe buttons. I'll have new videos for you every week, and I'll see you in the next video.